problem.
Wow. Now we have a supervisory agent in the name of Senate
Yeah.
that is meant to oversight, the operations of the county and the resources. But you hear of governors saying, we are not going to show up in that committee, which should be an obligation of the law. So where does that leave us?
And I can tell you the Senate is doing a great job. I wish the National Assembly is working like the Senate. The National Assembly controls much more money, trillions, compared to the Senate. But the Senate is bringing those people. Why they are refusing is because the Senate is cashing them real time with theft. That is why they are refusing. Now, here it is the law. Invoke the law. But who is executing the law? The national government is the part of the executive. So if they don't go and arrest this governor, what the Senate is about to do? So what we need is respect for the law. We need to make this a country governed by rule of the law as the Constitution demands. If that happens, people will respect public resources. They will respect procedures. They will respect the Senate. And even if there's a parliament which is not working, because parliament is not working, you'll be better off without it. I mean, look here, yesterday, 187 absented themselves.
Yes.
So an important piece of legislation, like this budget, is passed by 127 MPs out of 500 something.
Out of 349.
Okay? Yeah, they are 349, So imagine 127, and these people absented themselves because they are afraid of voting no. Do you understand? Now, who are they afraid of? Because voting no means supporting the people who put them in power.
Yes.
But now they are afraid of offending someone else. And who is that is someone else? So if the country now understands that, and when these people go to the next election, they are all removed. Trust me, the next parliament will behave. It will know that it has a supervisor. And the supervisor is taking stock of performance. But you see now, when they will come and buy you with the money they have been bribed with, or the money they have been stealing, of course, bribed with him, because the parliament usually, they can't steal much other than the CDF. But they can be given those 10 million to where they are given it to vote this way or the other way. When now they bribe you and you overlook the fact that they never served you, that is when we created our own, our own misery.
Wow.
It looks as the thing is that a grim picture is not just being painted, but it's being experienced here, and that there is a definite decision that needs to be made in terms of what happens next. You seem to be convinced that it's at the ballot that you decide how this is going to happen. There's no other way right now.
Actually, there's no other way, except, of course, there is other way. If you force people sufficiently believe that the ballot is not able to deliver, that is when now they go extra constitutional.
Right.
And then now that's how revolutions are cooked. Now, the Kenyan revolution also, you can only have it through public uprising. You can never have it through disciplined forces. Because the disciplined forces are not professionals. These are business people. You see, even to get your child employed to the army, you understand now you pay money.
Yes.
To get the police, you still pay. So now when you buy a job, you are not a professional. You just made a business deal.
Transaction.
It's a transaction. So you cannot you don't expect here to produce a Captain Sankara or Ibrahim Traore. That in Kenya you won't be expecting too much. It won't happen. Because we don't have professionals. Professionals love their country. Their whole heart, they want to grow their country. They want to see the country moving well. You have people who simply look at themselves and they want to use the office for very selfish gain. So you won't have. But if you people are pushed too far, now you can have what is called a national uprising.
Absolutely.
Which is now going to replace all the policy. Politicians, and then you have an organically grown leadership. Now that leadership could produce a Kimathi now. That leadership could produce an Ibrahim Traore. But as things stand now, the ballot is the only reasonable and legal way of holding the leaders to account. Because the other one is very dangerous. The other one inaweza kugeukia even if the originators